If you're struggling to meet your weight loss goals, today we have help. We're actually here at High Health with Rosanna and she's going to give us good tips today. Good to see you.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, I'm loving looking around this store and I'm learning so much. For a lot of people out there, the new year is way over, but they're still not meeting their New Year's resolutions. So what do you say to people who have kind of lost that momentum?
Well, setting realistic goals is very important when it comes to any exercise program, especially when it comes to dieting. And I always like to ask people, find out what is your weakness when it comes to dieting. Go to the root of the problem. Could it be that stress is involved? Because we found that people who are under more stress might have a tendency to overeat at meal times. How often do you crave for bread, sweets, and sugars? Do you find that you don't have the energy to even work out when you get home? Or who's going to wake up really early in the morning when they're already tired to go and work out for 15 minutes to an hour?
So you got to figure out what's right for you.
That's right, on an individual basis. Look at the holistic approach.
Okay, now next let's talk about steps to maintain or lose that weight that you want to.
Well, they do recommend eating at least 5 to 6 small meals a day. Most important meal not to miss is the breakfast. Some of us run out of the house because we're running late. We have a cup of coffee, which could set us up then for eating more later in the day, and then start craving for those bread, sweets, and sugars. So I would suggest a cup of yogurt. If you're not able to do that, you can do a protein bar, which are now to be found to be low in sugar, high in protein. I like these. These are,
I've
they
seen
cute?
These, yeah.
These are 18 grams of protein, and you can just go out the door. You can still have your cup of coffee for the energy, but you need to get that protein start. We also have meal replacements that all you have to do now is put them in a blender and shake and go. They don't require that blender.
Yeah, that's what's nice. You just have these cups that you guys have here too. Throw the powder in. This is something that you can take to work and have, because I know, for my job, we are always on the go. So this would be a really great thing. Now, once you kind of have the meals down, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, what about supplements? Because we all want that extra boost to help us out.
I agree. So in addition to changing your diet, incorporating more of the fruits, the vegetables, the nuts, the seeds, the whole grains, we do have a lot of processed foods. In the processing of the foods, a lot of the nutrients are removed. So I do recommend taking a good multiple vitamin. So with the multiple vitamin, you can take anywhere from 1 a day up to 2 a day, depending on your individual need. And they do recommend having fish oils. Actually, we should be eating fish 2-3 times a week. If you're not, then supplement it with the fish oils. That little extra B12 could help someone get that little extra energy boost they're looking for. So I always look at a foundation of nutrients first. When you're looking at weight loss, you hear on very popular TV shows, the latest fad. We look in health magazines and we see before and after pictures.
Yeah, I hear about it and I'm like, I want to know more.
But then you have to look, are those going to meet my individual needs? So take a look at, again, the holistic approach. Find out what is your weakness and use those to help you maintain or get those little last few inches off if you need them.
All right. You said we hear a lot about different supplements that are kind of making news and that type of thing. But you can come into a High Health store and everyone's educated about these things, so you can ask them, will this help me?
I think that's what sets us apart from other retailers is our education. We don't know everything. We don't want to project that we do, but we have enough knowledge to able to ask those simple questions and direct that customer into the right area that they need to be in.
All right, another thing we all want is we all want to save money. So you guys have specials, especially for people who shop here often.
That's important, saving money. We have several ways to save money. We offer everybody a complimentary gold card. So if they were looking for that good multiple vitamin, they can buy one item at regular price, get the second of the same for half price.
Wow.
Or let's say they are looking for those fish oils at that good foundation. They can buy the multiple vitamin and get the fish oil for half price.
Great.
And there's also another way, well actually 2 more ways they can save money. We have a rewards program right behind you where they can save up to $20 in credit. And then we have a senior day, we have a service day, we have a student day, we have a gym day. And they can find that information out on our website, highhealth.com.
All right, it's very simple. There's specials. You can learn more about all your favorite products and get tips to lose weight. It's all here at your local High Health store, or you can also go online to highhealth.com.